Hello everyone! Welcome back to Glitz and Glitter.
Hello!
Guess what?
What?
We're finally getting to these. I have to apologize.
To Reptiles and Resin!
They sent us these molds months and months and months ago, and we haven't gotten to them. I'm trying to get to everybody's, but it takes time. So Don's got a bearded dragon. I've got hatching turtle.
What if it was a mustached dragon instead of a bearded dragon? No words?
No words. You are not going to believe what I'm going to do. You're not going to believe what I'm going to do.
Let me guess. You're going to pour it clear.
I wasn't talking to you this time. I am pouring this clear after I paint these turtles because I didn't know what to do. I can't tell what I'm painting. I can kind of see the turtles. So I'm going to paint them with this green and then clean it up. And I'm going through the colors, not knowing what to do. And I'm like, I'm going to go clear. Can you believe it? I'm talking to you
clear now. Of clear.
So I don't know if I'm going to get it correct. I could possibly be painting something that is not the turtle. Maybe actually I'll just do the shell.
Looks like a shell.
Well, I know that's the shell. I was actually going to do the head and the arms too, but should I keep the shell separate? I don't know. There's a partial shell right here. They're hatching out of eggs. And there is absolutely no way I could paint all these individual pieces in here because I don't know what I'm looking at. But she was kind enough to send these to us quite a while ago.
And that again was Reptiles and Resin.
I got such a huge pile to go through, you guys. So if you haven't seen the mold you sent us, please be patient with us. I don't know. I think maybe... Are their bodies a different color than their shells normally? I don't know what to do.
To do.
Well, I'm going to try to... I know there's a couple turtles in here somewhere. Let me see if I could... Because I can't get this powder on after the fact. There's two right here.
Want me to hold that open for you?
Can you?
I can, because I'm that kind of guy.
Kind of awkward. I think I'm just going to do the shell because I know what the shell is. And I will paint the rest with the rest because I'm not quite sure what else is in here. Let me just... There's one more somewhere.
Right next to it.
Right next to it over here. All right. This, she said 5.5 to 6 ounces, and his was 4.5 to 5, so we'll do 6 and 5. I think that's everything for the turtle wise, unless you see something. I know there's a starfish. I don't quite know. Is that a turtle? Oh boy, is that a turtle? I don't know. I don't see a shell marking on it. Well, we are going to find out, and if it is, I'm going to just paint it.
So, is this a competition?
I don't see how it can be.
It's not a competition.
I'm just going to take a little bit of alcohol, get that green off. I didn't do too bad today. And then I will mix up some resin. This could be a very quick video, depending on how much finish work I have to do. Okay, I will BRB.
Glitz and glitter, lighting up the night. Painting dreams with a shimmer so bright.
All right, we got 11 ounces. I was going to put mine in a separate cup and I realized, oh, I'm pouring clear. I don't have to do that. Are you going to mix up yours with alcohol or what? Yeah. What are you doing? Are you playing?
Yeah, my cup was moving all by itself.
It's called static.
It's
this new cool thing.
It's a ghost.
Just got to scrape your sides and bottom. Don't forget.
Ghost of Glitz Past. Ooh.
I can't believe I'm pouring clear.
There's probably a lot of ghosts in Glitz Past.
What? No. Oh, you're past. Probably.
Now, being very careful to mix this so it doesn't explode on
Don't mix it, shake it.
Shake, shake,
There
shake.
you go.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake your glitter.
And don't forget to make me a little button. What did I say you needed? 5.
5. Give me 5.
Get your stick out. Wow, you can really
But
splatter this stuff. All right, 5 coming up. It'll probably be extra. She said 4.5 to 5, so we're gonna give you 5.
I'm using Diane Kapoor's thermal
I don't know if bearded dragons are orange, but that's what he's going for.
and black. It's gonna be nice.
He's gonna do my effect.
I've got an idea.
I'm gonna actually put this in my bottom tray. This is why I had to cut it, Sheila. Didn't fit. Had to cut those edges off.
Hey, I know Sheila. She's from Reptiles and Resin.
Oh, get out. I hope. I'm not going to put it through the vacuum chamber or anything because we shouldn't need to, but there's a lot of texture.
Okay.
A lot of texture in here.
I'm ready to pour.
You are? Well, just wait a minute. Let me get this poured and I'll get out of your way. They can't concentrate on 2 projects at once.
Oh, I need a
stir.
I got it right here. This will work good. I got it. You want it. You wantin' what I got, baby. Wantin' what I got.
He's in a mood today. All right, let's get this one. Oh,
Oops. Sorry, I unraveled all your paper towels over there. They wanted
I
to.
should have poured this one first. I need, oh wait, maybe the bubble wand. I gotta get it down. Oh, I thought their necks were a little
you
bit
use that one.
deeper. I got one in my hand.
Oh.
Silly boy.
Oh, look at the little baby
Isn't
one.
he cute? It's for little things. This has a lip too, so I do need to go around it and get my bubbles out. Do you think I need to pour a clear button to see what color clear is?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to pour an orange one while you're waiting?
No, because I'm
You
gonna
just
make
drip it in. You don't need to pour it.
It's gonna make a mess.
Just get a dripper. I didn't see any bubbles come out, so we should be golden. Let me just, I do have a little extra. Oh, you know what I'm going to do with this extra? Since I have it, we're going to try the new Diane Kapoor's colors today.
We got new Diane Kapoor colors?
8 of them.
Oh, why didn't you tell me you're holding out on me?
I don't have the new bottles, I just have the samples, but she released them into her store. Let me move this. And you're up.
I'm up. I'm up. So let's try this.
Let's see. I don't know if I have 8 left. Enough for 8. I should, depending on what I pour. I got to find something to pour. The black's not coming out. You got to get the black out.
Huh?
You got to pour the black or you're only going to see orange. Like, that black's got to come out of your cup basically first. You need more black in there. Cups.
This is going to be a masterpiece.
Might have to shade it with black after demold. It's sitting on a rock, I think. So it's definitely going to need some kind of something after demold. And he'll probably walk away and leave it to me.
I got stuff to do.
So do I.
I got to hit the meat market. I'm hungry.
Oh my gosh. I gotta hit the meat mark. Oh boy. And that's gonna go on the top shelf of the...
I got extra.
Okay, well, let's make something. How much extra?
That much.
Oh boy, he's got a whole ounce.
I got it. You want it?
Let's make
Then
another
you
one of
flown it.
these.
Another one of what?
I'll start giving these away. These are little lighter holders, but we have to buy a Bic because these don't fit in there. So marble it again or add colors and do it a little different. I need a little stir stick here. See how it comes out. I don't know how much it holds, but is there going to be any black in there?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it on the
All
sidewalls.
kinds of black going in there.
I don't see it on the walls. That's why I'm asking. It'll probably be all on the inner portion. If I find something small, I'll be able to do all 8 of these. Okay, let's...
Still got some left.
Oh, okay. Let's do a little...
Let's do it for our country. The red, white, and the blue.
That is probably not going to be enough. Give me a scraper. Where'd my scraper go? Oh, right here. Perfect. Okay, let me find some molds for these colors and we'll do some testing.
Oh, look at that. I got like a gold in there.
Got a little bit left, so we're going to go through these 8 new colors, since otherwise it would be like a 15-minute video, and I'm pretty sure you don't want a 15-minute video, but maybe some of you do. Anyway, this is D1. I do not have the large bottles yet. We're going to use these. This is called Rain Shadow. I did put the names on in case you want them. I'm going to just put one in these buttons, and then I pulled this out because I don't have a lot of resin to split 8 ways. D2 is called Storm Surge. And I'm going to try my hardest to keep them what I know they are. I don't know how I'm going to do that, so we'll figure it out as we go. It's very pretty purple. Oh, I probably didn't need that much. D2. D3 is called Deep Water Current. A lot of deep dark colors in this collection. She puts hers in like a 4-color collection when she does them. So if you don't know how to like put colors together, she kind of does it for you. And then D4 is another purple called Thundercloud. This is where I'm going to get a little confused and demold because I will be demolding much later. And there's 2 purples in this collection. And they're very close to each other. So hopefully there's a little bit of a difference. And then we got C1, which is Moss Fang. A green. I already hope I can keep them straight. Okay, C1. That was D4, right? I think so. C2 is called Scales of Inferno. C1. These shouldn't be too hard to differentiate when we're done. Definitely won't be too hard. It's just the other ones will be because of the 2 purples. And those blues are close, but you could tell the difference. C3 is Iron Talon. And I'm just going to make a bunch of pendants, I guess. I'm not going to marble them or anything because that would defeat the whole purpose. So we're just going to get some colored pendants. Now that I was waiting till these were available before I used them. Spitfire. This way, we could do it this way. And you would know what they look like instead of doing this months ago and you forgetting what they look like when they came available. So these are pretty easy to differentiate. C4 was Spitfire. So I'm just going to, oh goodness, my little alcohol bottle is empty. Let me try to squirt just a little bit. I just want to get them dissolved. I do not like using a squirt bottle. I'm going to go fill up my bottle and then it'll be a little easier. Much better. Squirt a little bit, although that's a little too much, but it's okay. It's not gonna do anything. Do no harm. That's a pretty one. That does look like moss. This is like a copper, and this is like a gold. All right, let me just get this one all completely. Now let's try to split this 8 ways. I don't think I'll have a problem. Just a tiny little bit. That's all I need. Samples, samples. That's all I need. One little button and a bunch of pendants to give away. There we go. Plenty. So I think what I'm going to do is put the rest in my favorite colors, since not that they're not all favorites, but I tend to lean towards some colors more than others. Let me find my little spatula. Where did it go? Get this all out. Which one? We'll do another purple. You guys like purple. So these are the two I already don't remember which is which, and it's only been, I think that was D4 on the left. All right, so let's get them stirred and poured. That worked out perfectly with the extra that I had from that turtle. So my thought process, I was going through so many colors on that turtle, and I'm like, what am I going to do? I don't know what color to choose because there's more painting on it after the fact, and I didn't quite know what I was going to be painting, what colors would go with it, and that's how I ended up at clear. I guess I could have done white too, but being it's a matte mold, I think it's going to be, well, I know it'll be like frosted glass when it comes out. And I thought that would be a nice neutral background for all the colors that I'm going to add to it after the fact. Don's is pretty simple. He just has a rock to paint, but he's not going to paint it. You all know he's not going to do it. I think these look a little bit different. That one's definitely darker. I think that was D2. Yeah, that must be D2. They are very pretty. I'm never disappointed in her colors. She does a pretty good job. Now, the only thing is I didn't degas these. So I'm going to D1. I'm going to try to do these in order. Move this stuff. And I want these little tiny, I'm going to call them buttons, poured first, dripped first. So D1 is this more green one. Let's go in this order. And then I'm just going to attach this to the little bag. D1. D2, I think, is the dark one. Very deep purple with a really pretty shimmer. That's D2. D3 is the blue. Nice. And D4 is the lighter purple. Oops. Okay, and I'll try to do that kind of order in the pendants to keep those. What do we got? C1 was this one, the green, Moss Fang. Let's do these. C2 is that like deep aqua teal color. I want to clean that off before it gets in my aqua teal color. Okay. This is a really pretty teal. You like teal and you like a deep color? Oh, this is gorgeous. C3 is the golden color. These could probably be painted onto the mold and look stunning. The gold and the copper because they're metallic-y. And C4 is the coppery one. In fact, I'm 100% positive that that would work out. Probably any of these, but the metallics always look so much nicer. Okay, that's those. I'm going to try to keep them in the same order. Let me move these. And we'll pour us some pendants. Hopefully they won't have too many bubbles. We'll do C1 and start here. I'm just going to fill them as I go. And when I run out, I'll do C2. This way I could keep them separated from each other. I guess I could marble some of them if I really wanted to, because we have several already poured. That's all right. I won't complicate things. And one more. Perfect. That was the Moss Fang. C2 is the teal. It's gorgeous. We're going to get less and less as they get bigger and bigger. And am I going to have enough for that one? I'm not sure. So let's go up here and do some. Not quite enough, but that's okay. We just need to trim those sharp edges off. Ah, I dripped. That's okay. C3 is the gold. Pretty. I don't think I have enough of that, so we'll do some bigger ones up here. And C4 is the copper. Whoops. Looks like molten metal. And I guess we're going up here. Do a teardrop one today. C4. Okay, let's do D1, which is the greenish one. That has something in it. Let me get that out. Just realized Don's lighter should have been in the pressure pot with everything else, because it did not go through the vacuum chamber to get the bubbles out. So that one may not be great. And then look at that. I won't use that one. I'm not going to clean it right now. That one, do a small one. Okay, D2 is, oh gosh, I have them mixed up. I think the darker, am I right or am I wrong? I don't know. They are very close, you guys. Very, very close. D3 is the bluish. I could get 2. And then let's do this one. Restocking my stash here. And then D4. I hope I'm correct. I might have to mix a little into some resin later to see which is which. And we'll do one of these big ones just to keep them in order. And then let's do some of these. Oh, won't have enough for another one that size. Let's do a smaller one. Lots of bale gluing later and drilling and all that kind of stuff. It's okay. All right, I think we're set to let everything cure. Let's grab the comment of the day and I'll see you on the flip side. While I'm waiting for Don to come in to unmold these, I'm going to unmold these, which are our colors. I've already done the little buttons, I'm going to call them. A lot of micro bubbles in there. I don't think I put it through the vacuum chamber, and that's why. But we'll do them on the bigger scale. So this is D1. No, C1. The first several are C1. Let me get all those out first. There's a lot of micro bubbles in there. They're all not going to be good. Unbelievable. So I'm definitely not going to be finishing these if they all... I should have put them through the vacuum chamber, but I didn't. This is C1, which is... looks a little different in the mica for sure. Moss Fang. That is that one. Look at all those bubbles. That is terrible. Totally didn't even think about it. I mean, you can use those for scraps if you want to throw scraps in, but that's about all they're good for. Here he is.
No, I'm not.
He was a little busy, so I started without him. Here's C2. Hopefully, you can get an idea of the color. Don't look at all the micro bubbles. Those are terrible. So that's a really pretty color. C2 is called Scales of Inferno.
Got a couple of shells sticking out.
They're fine. They'll be under the top coat. And then C3 is the golden one. Look at how horrible. From no vacuum chamber. All that time to pour. There's C3, which is Iron Talon.
Maybe it's supposed to look like the old brick.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
You want them?
No.
Oh. C4 is this coppery color called Spitfire. Looks really close to that color. D1, just because it's dark, they're still there. That totally stinks. Rain Shadow, much darker than the mica powder. That's why I do these. I'm just going to pile those because it doesn't even matter. Gosh, these came out terrible. D2, Storm Surge. This is the dark one of the two. Very much darker than the actual powder. A lot darker. So that is why I started doing this. That I say over and over. D3, much darker than the powder. But beautiful. D4, oh, this is the same one. Is the lighter of the two purples, but still very dark. It looks lighter in the package, but it's very dark here. I'm just going to get these out because I'm not going to do anything with them. They're not good. Every one of them look terrible. Every one of them. Wow. How horrible. There's your reason to get yourself a vacuum chamber. All right. This one is cute and marbly. You want to get that out? Those are garbage. We'll have to finish this one, finish
Wow, that's
this
sharp.
one. So I do have a little bit of finished work. Here's the orange from Thermal. That looks pretty much like the color in the jar. So that one's pretty good. Ooh.
Oh,
You want me to squirt something in there?
too late.
Too late.
You might have to undo this mold.
Yeah, I see. He's like... Hopefully it's marbled and not just orange. Don't rip it. You want a squirt?
Yeah, give me a squirt.
It's a little late now. It's basically done.
There you go.
Well, we got an orange back and a marbly front. Not too bad. Here's the one I did yesterday. You didn't see. Look at that one.
No, it looks good.
That one looks good. It was just a bunch of extras I poured in. So now I just need the lighters to fit. Look at how he leaves me.
You just said take it out. You didn't say nothing about how to
You want
fix
me
it.
to break a nail. You don't have any nails to break.
I got nails. Look at them. Look at them beautiful,
No,
sexy
those
nails.
are definitely not.
Hey, you want me to put a bunch of letters down here?
Letters? No. Okay, you can unmold that while I'm fixing your mold here.
All right.
Those two are done. Man, that totally bugs me that I ruined every single one of those just by a few minutes.
Ooh, that looked good.
That looks good.
I like it.
What is that thing called? A bearded dragon, right?
It's a reptiles and resin.
What's on the rock? Do I have to paint anything?
Huh?
Looks like just, I don't know. Is that rock or is that a wood piece? Either way, it's going to end up brown.
I think I picked some pretty nice colors for that, huh?
You didn't do too bad. I would like to see more black in it, but that's all right.
I didn't want to overwhelm it.
Oh, okay. You're still new to that technique. All right, let's get this one out. Let me get this out first. Oh, I did good. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, that's just an egg.
Eggs.
Okay, I didn't do too bad. Cute. Cute. And then this one. It should look like frosted glass, and that's what I said. So there's the two turtles. Let's see if I missed any turtles. Is that a turtle? What is that?
That's a crab.
That's a crab?
Yeah, there's his legs. There's his pincher legs.
What's that? An egg? Oh, with a baby tiny turtle? Okay, I didn't do too bad. I didn't miss any turtles. Here you go. A little loose, but it's not too bad. Huh. Okay. Thank you, Sheila. Let's get these all
Not
painted.
Sheila, it's reptiles and resin. Get it straight.
All right, I'm sure Don's not going to do this, so I'm probably going to, unless you want to do it with
I got molds I got to undo over there.
have. Nice. It's beautiful and crystal clear.
I'm out of here.
All right, guys, I'll be back in just a minute.
Clock's ticking down a glitz and glitter, resin on the table, colors running wild. Down popped this dragon from the old silicone, said Michelle, you got this, walked off with a smile. Orange and black scales, tail curl mean, I'm brushing in the fire, making that shine gleam. Here in this little craft room glow, I'm praying over every soul that shows. Thank you, Jesus, for each pair of eyes, tuning in while the resin dries. From dragon spheres to sea turtle dreams, I pray fills your heart, your fridge, your needs. Every view, every name on this screen may bless you more than you've ever seen. Other Michelle's laughing at my paint-stained hands. She's got a jar full of ocean in her plan. Baby sea turtles breaking out of white shells, tiny green miracles riding clear swells. We're said I would. Yeah. Here in this little craft room glow, I'm praying over every soul that shows. Thank you, Jesus, for each pair of eyes, tuning in while the resin dries. From dragon's fears to sea turtle dreams, I pray fills your heart, your fridge, your needs. Every view, every name on this screen may bless you more than you've ever seen. May bless you more than you've ever seen. Oh, yeah.
That wasn't too bad. I took my time, talked to my friend on the phone while I was working. So here it is. I just painted the rock several shades of brown until I got it all covered. I did highlight these little ridges on him with dark brown just to give him a little contrast. But it's not too bad. Don says there is a such thing as orange bearded dragons. So I guess it's kind of authentic if you put it that way. Here's the jar. So I basically just painted everything with my metallic markers. Then I took my silver gilding paint and I hit the high points of the clear jar just to give it some dimension. Just painted everything a different color, that's all. It's pretty cute. I do like it, I have to say. If you don't mind painting the jar, I mean, I'm glad I did it clear. Put it that way. Look how clear that is. That is super clear. I'm glad I did it clear, because then you could really see the colors on the jar. The silver just highlighted. You didn't have to. I didn't have to do the silver, but I don't know. I kind of wanted to so I could see all those little flowery, corally bumps, I guess you put it that way. Anyway, that is today's video. I am done. I think tomorrow, since I didn't get my Into Resin molds, the rest of them, I'm going to go ahead and start those. So I hope you come back then. We'll get something done from there, and I will see you then. I hope you have a blessed day, everybody. Bye.
Glitz and glitter paint her way. She lights up hearts come what may. With a brush of faith she starts. Jesus whispers through her art. Patience blooms in every hue. Her love for viewers shines so true. Shimmer sparkles in her eyes. A radiant soul under bright skies. Glitz and glitter, Michelle, a story. Her colors tell faith and love in every part. Jesus guides her shining heart. Canvas dreams and sparkly streams. Her laughter flows like sunlit beams. With each stroke her spirit sings. A masterpiece of golden wings. She sprinkles joy like morning dew in every shade